Hey everyone, Parfait here, and it's time for Rainbow News. Good news for the LGBTQ+ community. Today we're going to explore LGBTQ+ campgrounds across the United States. We took a look at and found the 10 best campgrounds we think you're going to enjoy this summer to check out and to explore. You know, camping is a great way to connect with nature. So getting into the outdoors and really being out there and enjoying it and all of its beauty is so important, not only for your soul, but also in any of your practices, including paganism. So today we're going to explore these campgrounds in no particular order. Stay tuned and check them out. Our first stop on our list is the Woods Camping Resort in Pennsylvania. And by the way, these are in no particular order. The Woods is an amazing campground that offers a ton of amenities. They have events that are always going on and a fabulous mobile app that will give you access to everything that you'll need once you're on the campground. The Woods is located about 2 to 3 hours from New York City and DC, so it's close to most metropolitan areas, and it is just a beautiful place to explore in the Poconos. The campground itself is massive, and it offers, like I said, a ton of amenities. They have a restaurant, they have a club, they have a store, they even have a mobile clinic should anything go awry. The best part about it is they have a great overflow lot, so if for some reason you don't get a reservation, you can go ahead and tent camp it there, or you can even bring your RV or trailer and boondock it and still have access to all the amenities. The lake that's actually there is beautiful as well, where you can paddleboard and kayak. There's biking around there. There's even a really cute little town that you can explore not too far from the campground, should you want to go see more people. I suggest you check this place out, but make sure you do it early. It books out quickly, so you want to explore their options early on in the season. If you're looking for a place where you want to get away from it all, you're looking for some solitude, and to enjoy a beautiful desert environment, the next place we have will be right up your alley. Copper Cactus Ranch in Arizona is absolutely gorgeous and very remote. When you get out to this campground, you're going to realize very soon that it has many amenities, but it also doesn't have some of the other things that the bigger campgrounds may have. This place is definitely some place you want to go for more solitude and to reconnect with nature and cacti. It's absolutely gorgeous there, located in a valley. Amongst the desert is some beautiful hiking trails. The actual bunkhouse itself, which is the main place here at this campground, has everything you're going to want. The restaurant's there, the gift store's there. They even have really cool theme nights and karaoke nights. There's also a bar there as well. The pool is not heated, so you want to make sure that if you are going, you're going to go during the summer months, so it'll be a little bit warmer. There is a jacuzzi that's indoors, and they also have a fire pit. This place is some place you want to go if you're looking to get away from it all. It's about 45 minutes from Phoenix, Arizona. You could totally bring your RV. I wouldn't suggest bringing anything too big since the roads to get out there might be a little treacherous. It's definitely a place you want to check out. The next campground I've been to actually, and it is so much fun. It's called Sawmill Campground and it's in Florida. This place is amazing. You want to make sure you check it out and you want to go to their website to take a look at all the events they have going on. This place books out really quickly because it's really close to Orlando, probably only about an hour or so, and it's close to Tampa, about 2 hours from there. Like I said, they do events throughout the year, including Pride events, Memorial Day as being one of their big days, leather events, and other themed parties. This place has a pool, hot tub area, a restaurant area. They also have 2 bars and a lake that you can travel around and walk around. This place has 2 dog parks and plenty of outdoor spaces for you to explore and check out. It actually is one of the biggest, if not the largest, gay-owned co-op in all of the United States, being a non-for-profit, and actually RuPaul performed there back in 2014, a little piece of drag history for you, and actually it may have been her last performance, so you definitely want to check out the Sawmill Campground. A complete departure from our last destination, Rainbow Ranch Campground, located between Dallas and Houston, is a hidden gem on a gorgeous little lake. There's a ton of recreational amenities here for you to choose from. There's kayaking on the lake as well as exploring the natural trails around the campgrounds. You can also check out their bar and their recreational area next to the pool. There are nightly events and sometimes other events going on the weekends that draw pretty big crowds. The nice thing about this place is it's huge. You can explore all of it, provided you have the transportation to get around. I don't think you want to walk it. I would recommend you check out some of the golf carts that are all over this beautiful campground. In fact, there are many people who call this their permanent home, and it's worth exploring some of the areas in which those campgrounds or those campers are. These places are pimped out. They have multi-tiered decks, they have multiple golf carts, elaborate setups, everything that you would come to expect from a full-on community just located in the woods. Now, that's not to take away from the fact that if you're pulling up in your car or just want to tent camp it, you can do that here as well. This place is a place to reconnect with nature. Now we head north, by northwest, to this fabulous place located on the foothills of the Cascades. Established in 1975, Trigal Recreation Campgrounds is 21 miles east of Granite Falls, Washington, and is on the Mountain Loop Highway. TRC is an 80-acre camping and RV getaway near Vancouver, Seattle, and Washington. This place is famous for their epic parties, and since this year marks their 50th anniversary, they're going all out. They just recently announced some of the parties that they're doing. They're starting with a Memorial Day toga party, a Black Forest Angels and Demons party on the 4th of July, the Littlest Merman foam party, which is my personal favorite, of course, and also some Labor Day weekend events where they're celebrating TRC through the decades. This place is a must if you're going to be in the Pacific Northwest, and we highly recommend you check it out for camping, RVing, and just for its overall scenery since it's so pretty with its pristine rainforest trails, mountain views, and the sounds of the rivers that are running through that area. You definitely want to check this out. Be sure to download any maps or any information you need before you arrive to this park because cell phone service is probably not going to happen. But if you're in the Pacific Northwest and you want to get your party on, this is definitely something you want to check out. Now we're going to head east to Roseland Resort and Campground. This beautiful place is located in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains in West Virginia. Roseland is a gay-owned and operated resort, and it caters to gay men over the age of 21. Now they're open all year round, and they have a unique private setting on 22 acres of rolling West Virginia forested lands and meadows. The property has a pool, 2 hot tubs, hiking trails, and recreational facilities. You can relax in a hammock or just hang out by the campfire. The nature trails are absolutely gorgeous, and the nightlife is fun and energetic. They have dance parties happening by the pool, and usually music and fun happening most every night. The absolute beauty of this place is that it's unlike anything else because you're on the side of these mountains, and Roseland is all about the view. You can bring your RV here, although you might have some trouble with larger ones. They have cabins that you can rent and tent sites that you can stay at, usually without any problem. I definitely recommend checking this place out, especially if you're looking for something that's really different in the foothills of the Appalachians. If you're looking for that hot woodsy man who still wears flannel, I have the perfect campground for you. Creek Ridge Campground, just south of Lansing, Michigan, is the perfect spot if you want to meet that guy who might be a little bit more woodsy. This place has a ton of amenities, and it's definitely geared toward men, so make sure you plan accordingly. This place is one of Michigan's first private membership-only campgrounds, and it is located again just south of Lansing, right near Stockbridge. This place offers tons of amenities on its 60-acre campground. It's wooded with hiking trails, 2 ponds, and a small creek that runs through the property. They have a bar and dance club on property, as well as having many other amenities that you can enjoy. If you're looking to have fun and meet locals, or even looking just to kind of get away and enjoy what Michigan has to offer, we recommend checking out this campground. Now we head south to Indiana's premier campground for like-minded men, Camp Buckwood. Camp Buckwood is a private, membership-exclusive, male-only, and trans-friendly campground. This place has some amenities that you definitely want to check out. They have a great general store that has a variety of things available for you to purchase. They also have a fantastic club area known as Rusty's, where it's a bar and common area where there's a lot of events and other things that happen there at the campground. Not far from Rusty's is a really nice covered pool area where you also will find a food truck and pavilion. This is a place where most of the people hang out during the day, and it has one of the largest hot tubs you've ever seen. It's a place where you connect with people and also make some great friends. If you're looking for a little bit more of an adventure, you can head down to Lake Shasta. Lake Shasta can offer canoeing and kayaking if you're willing to brave the waters. This is a place that has some beautiful wooded areas and nature trails, so you definitely want to try to reconnect with nature once you're here. We're going to continue heading south to Starlight Trailer Lodge in North Carolina. This place is your LGBTQ AI+ friendly campground and tiny home community nestled in the beautiful Pascal National Forest. Opened 25 years ago by a couple who wanted to embrace a different kind of campground for all those enthusiasts in the LGBTQ+ AI community, and built on 74 acres of rundown, neglected land, this campground offers a ton of amenities. There are park models that you can choose from where full-time residents live that you can also rent. They also have some really cool vintage trailer action going on. You can camp in Miss Molly, which is a trailer from the 1950s. Also, if you're traveling by van, you can camp in that, and they even have tent sites available, and of course RV sites. This place really offers everything. Some of the amenities they have is a large pool area and lodge. These are all spots where members and guests can hang out together. They also host a community event, usually almost every other week. They also have special events throughout the year, including their Halloween at Starlight, their Starlight Oktoberfest, and not to be, of course, upstaged by their Memorial Day shot crawl. All these things are fun adventures that you can have here. Now, if you're looking to get away from it all as well, there are trails and plenty of natural beauty to take in. So come on down to the Starlight Trailer Park, because I'm sure they're going to have exactly what you need. Our final stop takes us to someplace out of this world, Camp Mars. Camp Mars is located in my home state of Florida. You know, in my research, I realized that Florida actually has quite a few gay campgrounds. In fact, I kind of argue that it probably has more than any of the other states I've looked at. It must be the combination of beaches and hot guys. Anyway, so this campground offers a ton of amenities and activities, but not quite the same way that some of the other ones do. It's smaller, more intimate, has more of a family feel to it. It's kind of the perfect balance between fun activities and definitely the seclusion that you might want from the outside world. They offer amenities like a clothing optional pool, a rec hall, potluck dinners, bingo nights, and dances with DJs. This place has more of a kind of hometown feel than some of the other places we previewed, and it doesn't offer some of the same amenities like I had mentioned. They do tent camping, and they offer something really unique, yurts. Yurts are a tent-like structure that I hadn't seen at any of the other campgrounds that we looked at. They offer those for rent, and there is actually a community here of people who call it home for at least part-time of the year. You definitely want to check out Mars. The community itself and the people definitely make it unique. And it also has some pretty cool parties, as evident by their website and some of the events they have coming up. If you're ever in Florida, definitely check it out. It's more relaxed than some of the other places, and you'll definitely feel like you've landed on another planet. That was our top 10 list of LGBTQ+ campgrounds to check out here this summer and this camping season. Make sure to leave comments and tell us about your experiences. We want to know if you've been there before or if you plan on going and what your experience was. Connecting with nature is really a great way to feed your soul and to create a lot of healing, not only for yourself, but anybody who goes with you. So make sure you get out there and make sure you enjoy nature. I'm Parfait, and that was Rainbow News. Good news for the LGBTQ+ community. Have a great day and take care. Toodles.